Oya now is your guy, the Nigerian Englishman, and we are here. We are back on One Touch TV, yeah? So you know what to do. If it's your first time here, make sure you drop a little subscribe, like, comment. I'll definitely get back to you in the comment section. If there's anything that you have a disagreement or want to discuss, just jot it down in the comment section. You know I'll get back at you, right? So, it's the match preview for Burnley versus Arsenal. And am I excited? Well, I'm coming into this game like definitely more excited than I came into the Leicester game. Even though we just come off on the back of a victory, I wasn't confident in the team, but I still said we'd win the game because it was a game that, you know, Arsenal typically win those type of games when people write them off. Those type of games, so I could see it coming, and we did exactly what I said we would do. We slapped them up, bro. Slapped them anyhow. Like, what's his name? Luiz and Mari had to. They shared Vardy. Luiz took the bottom half. Mari took the top half. They both were inside their pocket when they got home at night. It was a madness, right? I mean, 3-1 to the boys. Willian, Willian had the man of the match performance. Pepe was close to man of the match too. Though that front three combination worked really, really well. What I did love on that in that game mostly was the combination and the partnership with Pepe and Cedric. That partnership has definitely got to be the partnership in our important games going forward. Because he had enough cover at the back. He provided him with runs down the flank. He was taking defenders away due to his runs. Cedric was, I'm saying. They just worked really, really well together. He gave him an avenue, gave him an option, and Cedric's overall distribution is a lot better than Bellerin's anyway. So there was a lot of positives from that game. Odegaard came on, had a really, really good performance. Only negative was Smith Rowe had a bit of a knock. From the press conference, I think he should be fine. I'm not sure he's going to be in the squad for this game, but it looks like he'll be ready for the Europa League game. But yeah, we're going in against Burnley with an interesting record. I mean, our last 6 games, we've had, I think it's 3 wins, 2 losses and a draw, which is not bad, especially on the last 2 games were 2 victories. So we should be playing with a certain level of confidence. But the last time we played this team, things were very different to Granit Xhaka got sent off for violent conduct, gripsing up a man's neck. As I said, the problem I have with Xhaka is he's not really a hard man. He's blagging it, innit? I want the old school Roy Keane type hard man, not the Xhaka type hard man. That's what I want. But to the side. So he got sent off and Aubameyang scored an own goal. So the tables were turned. Our form was terrible. Aubameyang wasn't very, very confident. And they took advantage of it and got a little 1-0 win against the run of play, I'd say, and at home. And I think that's their first victory against us in the Premiership. We seem to have a good games good statistics against Burnley in the Premiership. But if they finally beat us this year. But we got to come back and have some payback. And we love a little bit of payback. We can't let them be the 4th team to do a double on us this season. We can't be having that one. So, but Burnley, they're a tough side to beat. Although we've had a good record against them, a tough side. Sean Dyche, I mean, he's making the most of his resources. They usually play a flat 4-4-2 and a very physical team. Balls in the air, playing off the mat. Every player knows their job. They know they're not under any delusions about their style of play. They come, they're unapologetic how they play, and they get results. They've been in the Premiership I think the last 5 years. So with that budget, it's very, very impressive in terms of Sean Dyche. I mean, they're on the back of I think 3 draws, 2 losses, and a win over the last 6 games. The last game was a draw against Leicester, 1-1. You can look at it both ways. That was either a good point or Leicester are doing a Leicester on a decline and trying to throw away their Champions League place. But the game before that, they got slapped up by Spurs. I mean, it was a brutal 4-0 battering. And it was such an un-Burnley-like game, should I say. But I think the difference was Spurs took the lead within 2 minutes, and we know Spurs are a different proposition when it comes to them taking the lead than if they're chasing the game. So that's a little bit of a hit or miss. I don't know how much I'm going to take that into consideration when it comes to this game, because my team are Arsenal. But the end of the day, I have no reason to not be confident going into this game, especially off their form versus our form and the players that I think are going to be available. As far as I know, we have no fresh injury worries. Smith Rowe's, I don't think he's back in. He got a knock, but I think he should be fine. But anyway, let's go straight into the predicted lineup, or the lineup I would like to see, should I say. So in goal, I'm Mr. Reliable. I don't mind him getting a little bit of a rest. Give Matt Ryan a game, because Matt Ryan definitely ain't playing no Europa League games. This is straight Leno thing, innit? So I'll give, if you want, we give him some minutes. I say throw in Ryan. Centre back partnership, I'd have Mari, who had a blinder last game. Barred a goal. He had a really, really good game. So I'd start him again. And the partnership between Holding and Mari worked quite well before his injury, so I see no reason why to throw that back in again. Give David Luiz a little bit of a rest. I mean, as I said, every time he has a good game, I get scared. If we play him again, anything could happen. So we don't want that one. Do you get? So let's just throw in Holding for now. Put David Luiz back in for the Europa League game. On the left, these next two places are going to be controversial, I guess, from how I've been all season. So I put Cedric on the left and I put Bellerin on the right. Hear me out. I know I said I'll never pick Bellerin again, but hear me out, I beg. So Tierney's come off the back of an injury. He started 2 games back to back. I know he's just had a week's rest, but I'm not going to lie to you, I'm more focused on him playing that Olympiacos game on Thursday night. So I beg, rest him, because that is our season over there. Rest Tierney for this week, bring him back ready for the next 2 games. I'm completely good with that. So in the middle of the park, he's not started a game since he's returned from injury, so I'll throw in Partey from the start. I'll probably give him like 60 minutes just to make sure he's rare and ready to go to start and play a full 90 against Olympiacos. So I'd start Partey. It's time that he gets the party started. I mean, it's time he gives us a run of 10 games in a row. Have you not been eating your fufu? What's going on now? We don't get injured like this now. Come on. So I'll put him in from the start. Then Ceballos. Hopefully he's recovered from his trauma from the Benfica game. I'll put him back in the side. I mean, Xhaka's played every minute of the last 10 games or something crazy like that. And at the end of the day, he's only human. And I believe at the club right now, Xhaka, I said it, Xhaka is the best partner for Partey in our midfield right now. So we'll rest him and have him back for the Europa League game. Number 10, I'd have Odegaard. He's been in and out of the side of late, but he looks focused, he looks ready, he looks raring to go. So I see no reason why not to play him. He gave me a 7.5 out of 10 last game when he came on. So I'm pretty confident. So throw Odegaard in. And then the same front three like that played against Leicester. Willian on the left, Pepe on the right, and Lacazette in the middle. It worked wonders last weekend. I mean, they were involved in every goal, like those 3. So how can I drop them? Especially Willian. Willian is confident, guys. So we've got to ride that confidence wave. Do you get me? So yeah, that's my starting 11. Am I worried about the game? Not sure. I think we're going to win this one 3-1. Same result as last Sunday. Don't get me wrong. Burnley have players that can definitely punish us, especially their attackers. They have Vidra, who's in a good reign of form. I mean, he scored 4 goals so far this season, but he's looking more and more dangerous. Also have Harvey Barnes, but he's injured right now. And who else do we have? I've got it written down here, actually. We got Woods. Woods is quite a danger man as well. I think he's their top scorer with 5 goals. So, you never know. I think we should take this one, though. I mean, even as good as a unit Burnley are, I think we're in better form, so we should take this one, yeah? But we'll see. It's the first game of the weekend, early kickoff, Burnley versus Arsenal. What's going to happen? Which Arsenal are going to turn up? I don't know, but I'm going for the 3-1 win. Come on, the boys. Let's have it. Like, comment, and subscribe.